Hello YouTube fans, here again, and I thought I'd bring a bit of updates and a bit more repeated news, and then I'll go on tomorrow with some more of my video nasties, more about the marathon and things that people have tested for me to do. Why not, why not? So what I want to do is a bit of an update of what I said yesterday about me going out. So what happened? What happened? I went to Daily Bids. Why not? I went to Daily Feeders. That's right, Daily Bids. Get right fence there, Daily Bids. And it was a good night. It was a good night. I met one of my old mates who I've not seen for this, and I mean for this. And, I had a night away for, and we basically got on with it. We had a really, really good night. So when I was up with my mates in Daily Bids, I danced with a lot of beautiful women. Went to a bar called the 80s Bar. Played a lot of good oldie music. I went to a few other bars as well. There's one dickhead in the toilet down that beard and hard, and I did the right thing. As old saying goes, the wise man walks, and I walked. And other than that, yeah, it was a good night. It was a good night. And this was a good topic. A good topic I'm going to bring up. Back in the days when I was young, even though I'm a young man and I'm doing my A day, but I want about the days when I used to be a college student, when I was a student, college student, and so on. I remember saying this before when I did one with my friend, that being Sam, that when I was young, you had teachers who said I would never amount to anything. We had people, younger people like me, who turned around and said, I'm not going to be anybody. I'm never going to amount to anything. This is the bit where I have to be last laugh. I say it again. I have the last laugh on those people. And what do I mean by I have the last laugh? These people said I was never going to amount to anything. I was never going to achieve anything. And look at me now. Look at me now. I am now running a charity shop. I'm a sales assistant manager of a charity shop. I say it again. A charity shop. Which I run, and I even have the shop keys. They're not my keys, but they are the keys to open up the shop. I have a big responsibility running a charity shop. These people felt I was never going to amount to anything. I'm now doing that. I now have my old YouTube channel, which, thanks to one of my friends, over so many days, had helped me open that. And that channel's gone bigger. I've had lots of subs. Some have left me. I've made new ones on the way. So to the ones who stayed with me, big sloppy thank you for my new subs. I know I keep repeating that line. Big sloppy thank you. It's humbling to get a new sub, and it's humbling for the ones who are stuck with me. And for the ones who have given me the tests and things to do, I'm happy I'm doing that. If I've not got to any retests straight away, you've got to understand I'm still doing something from other people who've wanted me to review things. But as soon as I've finished reviewing them, I'll get to the other ones, what people want me to do. So that went out of the way. So yeah, it's humbling. It's humbling to have a thumbs up. It's humbling to have nice retests. And it's humbling when somebody says something nice to me. It's very rare someone ever just me shit on my channel. It's very rare. Now and again, maybe someone will finger. Like I say, I was in the pub and I went in just for a Jimmy Wiggle and there was some fucking bald-headed dickhead. Okay, I know I've got a slaphead myself, but this dickhead really tried to sum up. He tried to insult me for me age, which I'm not that old, so I thought that was laughable. He tried to insult me eyebrows, I don't know why. And he tried to get to know me age. For that person, whoever he is, who's watching him, said, "Doubt because he's thick." Fuck you. What my age is has nothing to fucking do with you. And how I look has fuck all to do with you and all. You really need to get a life, pal. But I did the right thing. I get it right. My words are all mumbled up here. I could have just turned around and said, what the fuck's it got to do with you? But I didn't. The wise man walked. I walked. I wasn't going to ruin my night. I wasn't going to let some prick ruin my fucking night. You get it. You get it. You go out in a night out and you're down to you, some dickhead will ruin it. Wherever you go. wherever you go, whether it's Stalybridge, whether it's Oldham, whether it's Manchester, whether it's fucking wherever, you will always get some dongalong what will spoil your night. They will spoil it no matter what. But, you know, it is what it is. But it didn't affect me. I still had a good night. Still had a beautiful night. It was good to see my old mate, and if my mate's watching, that being Mark. Thank you, Mark. It's been so many days since I've seen you, and I can't wait to see you again. Hopefully we'll go out again. Might just be me and him, might be a few of my friends, might be so on. You've got to understand when it's a hard working day and you work all week, you want to let your hair down. And I do. So tomorrow I'll probably be doing me horror marathon. Still be talking about the video nasties. Ooh. I was watching a bit of thing on YouTube. And it was interesting to know our government, our snotty, horrible government, which funny enough was assertive, wonderful Margaret Thatcher, Mary Shitehouse, and all the vermin back in that era, even though I'm being disrespectful because of them are no longer with us. Thank fuck. And Nick Thurman, the fucking worst censorship versus censor, I should say. This was a man who went and banned The Exorcist from home video. This was a man who banned Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And the thing is, when he resigned, he retired, we had the luxury of getting those films. But for this and this, we couldn't get fuck all. So that's why I thought about talking about the video nasties, because I thought it was an interesting subject. The fact the government, just like the snotty government now, being the Tories and snotty Labour, that had done us a date and times into all our life. That's our government for you. You can see I never liked the government, and I never liked the news. Even though I like to do Peter News, the news controls your life. They dictate you, and in my eyes, turns your fucking brain to fucking mush. It turns your brain to mush. So I thought I saw a few things I've got. Why not? I'm on a walking roller, if I can find them. Bought a few new tools today. You know, you get bored reading the same shit, so I thought I'd buy some new tools. Another week, bought this beautiful shirt. Nice shirt for going out in. So you can see it. Got the original price tag on. Bought a beautiful shirt. Woo! Now bear with me. Let's let you look around, see what stuff I've got. Died in the bedroom a little bit. It was looking like a bomb's fucking hit it this week. But there you go. I'm sewing off my bald head. Bought this shirt for work, so you can see it because it's a bit bright. Oh, go into the light, Caroline. Don't go into the light. Well, I fucking am. Right, so I've got this beautiful shirt here. Very pretty. Got it from Amazon. Walk back into the light. Fuck it. Why not? Who wants to live forever? I fucking don't. But yeah. So I've got this one. This one for going out in when I'm on the pub looking for beautiful women. I'm going on the dance floor and so on. I've got to admit, I did like the 80s bar in Stalybridge. They brought memories back to me. They like all the oldies, like the 80s music and so on. So yeah, I just thought I did an update. Make sure I don't set my fucking shirts because I've been now fucking ironing the fucking things. Yep, I do iron, ladies. So yeah, so I just thought I'd give people a bit of an update of things to come. So yeah, probably tomorrow I'll talk a bit more about video nasties. Down with the 80s on a marathon, and that's, you know, going into the 90s as well. And I'm going to keep following some to tests, putting to them people. Be smart, be safe. See you later.